Do you know right now there's a property in Johor Bahru near RTS station that you can buy for only 400,000 ringgit, and this is applicable to foreigners as well. And right now, if you're buying because it only launched a few months ago, you can still buy the early bird package. Right now, let's have a look at the smallest room type we have here. It is a 1 bed, 1 bath, 453 square feet. And the favorite part about this room type is that it's given with balcony and yard, because there's so many other developments that their 1 bedroom or studio unit has none of those. Okay, so let's have a look at the showroom. So this is the living room coming in, quite ample spaces. Okay, so over here, the dining area, you can put a 2-seater, and here is the kitchen area. Quite small, easy to clean, and this is given by the developer during handover, and that includes also the aircon, a fan, and a wardrobe inside your bedroom. Okay, so now let's have a look at the master bedroom. So the master bedroom looks like this. It's quite compact, but you can still see there's a lot of walking space, although everything already fitted in, including the wardrobe. But the wardrobes are not going to look like that, okay? And you're even given a dressing area, okay? And here's the bathroom. The bathroom, the tiling is fully installed during handover. You're given the basic amenities. So this room type is very suitable for people who like a small room type, and it's very formidable for investment because this area has been proven there's a demand for small bedroom type because it's close to the custom and the future upcoming RTS, and the price point is only around 400,000 and it's a very low entry. Let's have a look at the dual key 3-bed 3-bath room type. This is one of the most favorited room type for local Malaysia, and I'll tell you why later. Because why is it called dual key is that the moment you enter from here, you're given 2 ways. So one, you can install a door here and there's another door here, so you can split your units into 2 portions, one for investment and another one for homestay, or vice versa. Okay, and then you're given a balcony and yard as well, and then you can see it's 984 square feet, but I'll tell you what, it might sound small, but the moment you enter, you're gonna feel it's super spacious. So let's go in and have a look. Ta-da! Living room, dining area. You can see you can fit a 6-seater. And I was saying this is a dual key room type. This is the entrance and this is the master bedroom. So you can install a door here, do a partition, install a door, and then you can make your unit into 2 portions, what we call the dual key. Okay, so let's have a look at the master bedroom first. Bathroom. Voila, very spacious. Similarly, there's a wardrobe and aircon given. Okay, and there's a very big window that gives you a very nice view. If you are to insist to rent out this part of the unit, you're going to get 1,500 ringgit per month on average on area like that. Now let's have a look at the other bedroom. So this is the 2-bedroom part, the master bedroom. Quite spacious actually, I'll tell you that. And you're given with an L-shaped window because all of these units are in a corner lot, so you're gonna get maximum amount of sunlight from here. Okay, bathroom ensuite as well. Small bedroom. Small bedroom, actually, if you would like to place a double bed, it's actually quite possible as well. As you can see, this is super single. Okay, so this room type is a very flexible room type, dual key. If you're a kind of person who are unsure whether you're going to come back and live in Johor Bahru or not, but you're still wanting to purchase a unit here, this is good for you because it's both flexible for homestay and rental. You can do both rental, do both homestay, or part rental, part homestay. All of them is all applicable. Let's talk a little bit about the weaknesses of this project. So first of all, its density is 600 units. Sounds low, but actually per floor there's 20 units, so it might get a little bit crowded. So secondly is the area. The area Dangka Bay, in terms of options for food, options for shopping, is actually lesser. You still have to go back to the city center to do your regular shopping. And thirdly is a trip back to CIQ. It's actually a little bit special because you have to go a little bit more inwards and do a big U-turn. Only then you start to be on your way back to the CIQ. But if let's say you are coming back for a CIQ, it's actually just a long highway around 10 minutes and you're already back home. The strength of this project, firstly, it will be the furnishing, because basically 50% of the furnishing has already been included. You just have to buy some loose furniture in and you're already all set. And secondly is the potential future appreciation, because Just for your knowledge, the most booming and most hustling area right now is nearby here, all walking distance. And do you know what kind of price they're selling right now? It's selling around 1,300 per square feet. And the next area they're gonna develop is here, a little bit inward toward the north side. And after this area, it's gonna be over here because there's so much land here that is yet to be developed. So right now you're buying in the price, you can say you're already around middle of the, before reaching the peak. So there's quite a huge potential within the next 10 years. The third strength is a time-sensitive opportunity because right now you're buying in an early bird package. In the past projects of this developer, they would slowly take away the discount. So the later you buy, the higher the price. So if you're coming in right now, you somehow got a better advantage for selling off a higher price in the future. So we're almost coming to the end of our video. So what kind of word would I put in for this project? First, we got to know the positioning of this project because the developer is striking at the mid-high end of the market, kind of luxury type of product. So it's a type of product that it's not too luxurious, but you still get the luxurious vibe, but you're buying at the formidable price. Plus it's giving you a lot of nice furnishing, so you don't really have to think too much about those. If we really look carefully on other projects, for example, projects like Country Garden Tangga Bay, MPW Bay, and so on, other projects, there's not much project that are like that focus a little bit on the luxury side. Okay, so this is some interesting viewpoint for you guys. Okay, it might be posed as an interesting opportunity in the future because there's not much product in the mid-high luxury tier. Yeah, or it could be a little bit of a liability since you're buying in a slightly mid-high end luxury kind of pricing. But if you ask me the price, is it too high or is it too low? Actually, it's quite fine. You're still buying at a quite affordable and reasonable price. Okay, so basically this is my video, and if you'd like to learn more about JP Property, you can click in my channel and then subscribe. There's like a whole lot of videos about each and different kind of projects. So I'll see you on the next episode. Bye bye.